Then on my right here is all the PGs of the 179 communities in Anambra State. All of them are here with their president. They're all here. This is a representative of the clergy in Anambra State. Various denominations. They're all here, to welcome you, and some other dignitaries. If you don't mind, I'll stop at that. It's for the president to know who is here, who is going to address. Once more, sir, you're welcome to Anambra State. You're welcome, sir.
Energy Nigeria, our president, see Abuja with the and they can talk about one of the Anambra on just now, that's what I'm trying to do. Actually, to live eventually. Now, your war, when I was here, when I was governor, when I shut off. I was in the Ufuai, when I shut off. New way, when I shut off. New PG, all the election,
arrives. As His Excellency arrives, ladies and gentlemen, Hearing 6 of Nigeria, President Mohammadu Buhari. Ladies and gentlemen,
to God be the glory for the great things He has done. I am delighted to be in your midst to perform a simple ceremony of commemorative building that has enormous national and international ramifications. This is meant to honor the memory of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Owele of Onitsha, the great Zik of Africa, and Nigeria's first president, and one of her foremost nationalists. As I reflected on Zik's life and all of what he achieved, I acknowledge that Zik does not need this house. It is we who need Zik's name to give this house a meaning. I acknowledge that Zik's name is also everywhere in Nigeria, including the airport in Abuja, because Zik chose not to limit himself to the place of his birth, Zungeru. He had no choice. Rather than Zik choosing to be a local, he chose to be a nationalistic. He embraced all the vast territory of Nigeria. I acknowledge that while we dedicate brick and mortar in his honor and memory, Zik has chosen to build incredibly, indelibly in our hearts by his service, comradeship, brotherhood, and of course, his most engaging politics. Therefore, like many who live in our hearts, the great Zik of Africa, the Owele of Onitsha, will remain evergreen. My hope and expectations are that this building will be a reminder to all of us of the best values that Zik espoused in knowledge, service, and leadership. My hope is that this building will reignite the flames of many things we share in common. That this building will serve the purpose of promoting nationalism, patriotism, and public service. To those who conceived this project before me, and those who laid the first blocks, the contractor who built it, and the public servants who managed it from start to the end. On behalf of our first president, the great Vic of Africa, I thank you. As you join me in building the Nigeria that we all want, may your service and contribution not go unnoticed, and may they inspire the next generation to do more as Vic has done and has inspired us all. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Gentlemen, let me stand on the protocol earlier established. On behalf of the government and people of Anambra State, I welcome everyone to the ancient city of Onitsha, host to the largest retail market in West Africa. I welcome you also to the hometown of the great Zik of Africa, the legend in whose honor we are gathered here today. Finally, I welcome you all to Anambra State, the light of the nation. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very important day in the history of our country, Nigeria, and in the narrative of our dear Anambra State. On a personal level, I have looked forward to this day with joy and fulfillment. Today, my heart is filled with joy and laughter, and I feel fulfilled that the great Owele of Onitsha is finally given the dignity it deserves in death. I am happy that with the commissioning of this magnificent mausoleum, Nnamdi Owele can now rest with the full honor and dignity and that befits a statesman of his stature. Your Excellency, the President, ladies and gentlemen, this mausoleum took 23 years to construct. So many past administrations played politics with it, making empty promises that they didn't keep. But President Buhari has shown that he's a man of his word. He has completed the mausoleum as he promised, and now the great Zik of Africa, the most distinguished of Nigeria's founding fathers, has been finally given a befitting resting place. We must thank Mr. President for this. It is gratifying to finally see the true meaning of the line in our national anthem that says, I quote, "The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain," unquote. Sincerely, with this mausoleum, the great Zik of Africa has been reassured of the gratitude of the country he lived and served and died for. And with the mausoleum too, the great Zik joins other illustrious sons of Africa whose remains currently rest in the befitting mausoleums across the continent. I'm talking about leaders like Angola's Agostinho Neto, whose mausoleum towers above the city of Luanda, standing at above 339 feet. Neto's mausoleum is taller than the famous Statue of Liberty in New York and Big Ben Bell Tower in London. I'm also talking about leaders like Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana and Julius Nyerere of Tanzania, whose mausoleums have become major tourist destinations in Accra and in Butemia. Mausoleum will become an important landmark in eastern Nigeria, in particular Anambra State and in Onitsha, and a worthy addition to the numerous tourism offerings of our great state. Indeed, Mr. President, we are grateful for this gesture and we deeply appreciate you for it. However, while we are thanking Mr. President for this mausoleum, we also pray to you to declare Zik's birthday, November 16, a national day in Nigeria. This will be in keeping with the honor and dignity conferred on other great African leaders of his caliber. For instance, Ghanaians mark every September 21st as Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day. Similarly, October 14th is Julius Nyerere Day in Tanzania, while July the 18th is globally known as Nelson Mandela Day. It will therefore be a thing of pride to Africans if the federal government of Nigeria, under you,
declares November 16 Nnamdi Azikiwe Memorial Day. It will be a day set aside for reflection on the life and times of the great Zik and his Pan-Africanist struggles, his thoughts and philosophies. Your Excellencies, I think that this gesture is long overdue. Once again, I want to thank you for the progress of work so far on the second Niger Bridge. The contractor handling the project has confirmed to me that they have received 30 billion mobilization funding. I visited the site recently to see things for myself, and I'm happy that work is progressing at an impressive pace at the moment, and I hope that we sustain the momentum until the bridge is fully completed. I have also seen the ongoing reconstruction of Umunyazis of Onitsha-Enugu Expressway. That road was abandoned for several decades. We are grateful to Your Excellency for what you are doing in Anambra State, and we pray you to continue to pay attention to other federal roads in our state and in the Southeast as a whole that were abandoned for very many years. It is on this note that I'd like to welcome you once again to Anambra State, the light of the nation. God bless Nigeria. God bless Anambra State. Thank you, sir.
So please, I stand on existing protocol, recognizing the family of Nnamdi Azikiwe and the Onitsha, and the Otu and the Abalansi. This is a very momentous occasion as we welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mohammadu Buhari, GCFR, to the ancient kingdom of Onitsha Donidu, and the landmark occasion of the commissioning of the Mausoleum and the Conference Center, built as the resting place for the Right Honorable Chief Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, GCFR, Privy Council, the first President of Nigeria, Owele Osuwa Anya Onitsha. The Great Zik, as he was popularly known, was a household name in Nigeria, Africa, and indeed the whole world. He was a foremost nationalist and a key figure in the building of the Nigerian nation, thereby stamping his footsteps on the sands of time. Notwithstanding his towering national and international stature, Nnamdi Azikiwe was also an Onitsha man of the highest ranking and pedigree. He was initiated into the prestigious Abalansi Society of Onitsha as early as 1947 and became a first-class chief and member of the Onitsha Traditional Council in 1973. Zik bore his chieftaincy titles with great pride and fulfilled his traditional duties with the same commitment, diligence, and I dare say humility as he applied to national and international affairs. The construction of the Mausoleum and Conference Center as Zik's Inosionera retreat was conceived immediately following his translation to his ancestors in 1996. However, the project went through several vicissitudes in the hands of successive regimes before the Buhari administration came on board. The special gratitude and deep appreciation of Onitsha people must, therefore, go to President Muhammadu Buhari for bringing this project to physical completion. I stress physical completion. We also thank the Honorable Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Raji Fashola, SAN, for his passion, commitment, and drive that made this project a reality. Also, we should not forget to appreciate the team of architects, planners, engineers, etc., led by another distinguished son of Onitsha, late Akune architect Frank Mbanefu, who conceived these impressive edifices. I should also express our gratitude with all our governor, Chief Willoughby, Now that the project has been physically completed, we earnestly pray that it should not be abandoned yet again, but rather that steps should be taken to make the facilities fully functional by immediately appointing its governing board and competent staff, as well as providing a steady operational funding. In that regard, we trust that the Nnamdi Azikiwe family and Onitsha Kingdom will be appropriately represented on the governing board. Finally, I would also stress that now is the moment to revive the Zik Foundation, which was formed to immortalize the great name of our departed leader. His family, friends, associates, and admirers must come together to make the foundation play its pivotal role alongside the Mausoleum and Conference Center. Imobi Onitsha is willing to play a leading role in that regard.
And productivity, His Excellency Dr. Chris Ikwige, Distinguished Senator Victor Ume, representing Anambra Senator, and a lot of people from the Zik family, led by Agogi himself.
Well, I will just read what is here. And the Conference Center, administrative building commissioned by Mohammadu Buhari, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, on this day, the 24th of January, 2019. Thank you very much.
And the Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Ken Lamane.
You get
from this part of the world. Imagine that Zik of Africa, the man who fought for independence of Nigeria, that is Mausoleum, could not be completed by the final government. So we are very delighted. And not only that Buhari has completed it, he has also completed the conference center to complement the Mausoleum. So this is a befitting resting place for the great Zik of Africa, and we are happy.
Okay, in very short words, what do we remember?
Zik was a nationalist, a selfless leader, a man who fought for the emancipation of mankind, and more importantly, the black race. He was a champion of self-rule, independence, reason that black people can govern themselves. The era of colonialism, we fought it, believing that what the white man can do, the black man can do it. And we will respect him and remember him all the time for giving the black race hope and the courage and the determination to be in charge of their own affairs.
Lift the spirit of Anambra, lift the spirit of Anambra, lift the spirit of Anambra, states we love.